Hello everyone and welcome to episode 11 of my Minecraft survival series. And today I'm destroying everything. Yep, you heard me right. It's time to blow up my medieval city. Nope, I'm just messing with you. My medieval city is safe for the day, and instead we're blowing up all of the structures in Minecraft. For example, you see this village right here? Nice and peaceful. This villager and his cat just going on a nice little stroll. All of them having nice cozy little houses to sleep in. Yes, I am doing this to you, sir. And with the shoot of one arrow. And that's the general idea of the video. You guys can keep a secret, right? Good. And there is one of the 21 structures done. Ruin Portal is the next target. And the ruin portal is gone. No one will probably miss this structure anyway, being the igloo, so let's load it up a little faster. Oh no, gotta load a little bit faster. Mission accomplished. A slightly more useful structure is the desert temples. Let's check the chests first to see if there's anything useful. Let's go. I appreciate you, Temple, for giving me something good, but I'm still gonna blow you up. The temple is chock full of TNT now, ready to blow, and I figured I may as well blow it up the way Mojang intended. Woo! That was a close one. But it is destroyed. I'm completely out of TNT, so time to AFK at the sand duper and gunpowder farm for a little bit. I think 46 shulkers of gunpowder should be more than enough to take to the end. And AFK for sand. I've been AFKing for a bit, and looks like we've got plenty of sand to start crafting up the team. It's all crafted up now, and we've got 7 full shulkers of TNT, and the first target for the new batch of TNT will be this outpost. It's all loaded up and ready to blow, so let's see what she's got. And it's lit. And there we go, the problem of the pillagers is solved. And also freed this guy. Oh, he is not my friend for some reason. I freed you though. That guy moves fast. I'm going to choose a nice easy one for the next one. Less hostile. And go with this shipwreck. It's slightly loaded with TNT. We'll see if it's enough. And it indeed was. For the next structure, I'm wanting a little bit more of a challenge, so we're heading to Nether for the Nether Fortress. This structure is a little bit of a challenge because of these guys trying to light the TNT that I place. Don't do it. So what I'm going with doing is once I get a long stretch of TNT in place, I'm quartering off the section so it can't get lit. Every time I place down the TNT, I just feel like I'm going to look up and there's going to be a blaze right there. Corners are also the worst. Looks like we're clear this time. Technically getting 2 structures in one right here. We're getting the Nether Fortress and the fossil right here. And against all odds, I was actually able to do it. Those guys over there are here for the show, and we'll see how it looks. And, oh, he actually did light it. And there it goes. Well, I would consider that a huge success. This is where we did start. There was a fortress over here. While we're over here, we may as well take care of blowing up a fossil. Simmer down, Blaze. And I'll just put the TNT casually by the fire. It's fine. Is this a little overkill for a fossil? Yes. Is it worth it? Oh no. Well, there is the fossil gone. That wasn't the greatest explosion. I didn't get to see it, so we're doing it once more. Whoop. And that could have turned bad. The last nether structure to blow up is the bastion, but I did that back in episode 4. Might have gone a little bit overboard, but you know, it should be a big explosion. With the nether finished, let's set our sights to the ocean, which is the opposite of the nether in the sense that things don't really want to blow up. Starting with the ocean ruins, welcome with an army of drowned. Nothing that a conduit can't help with. The main problem I'm having is I'm gonna have to rebuild this structure slightly just to destroy it. Now that it's rebuilt partially, I can drain it. Now that it's drained, it's time to fill it up with TNT. It's completely filled up and ready to blow. Okay, flame arrows do not work in water, the more you know. But nothing that my trusty flint and steel can't fix. And that worked out surprisingly well. I'm surprised I didn't die. Apparently the creeper liked the show and he approves of it. The explosion was so strong it put a sinkhole in the water. Now it's time to do this, but bigger. What better place than on an ocean monument? All it would take is just one lava pool somewhere down there to light one of these TNTs. Well, let's just hope it doesn't happen. Okay, everything should be set up now, but I do not trust that it is going to work, so set my spawn. And down here is a fuse leading to the fortress that I will activate from up here with this lever. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. So let's get this show rolling. I'm surprised that that worked so fantastically. And that is how you destroy an ocean monument. I'm sure the gardens will be fine. With the ocean monument exploded, that brings us to 10 remaining structures. No better structure to save for 10th than the desert well. The only use it serves is having water, but I don't think water is much of a problem in these deserts. And with that, the well is taken care of. For the next structures, let's go underground. Here's the target, being the mineshaft. Just gonna close up this spawner and pretend it's not there. Pretend all those things don't exist. And we're gonna fill this mineshaft all the way to the brim. Hey, do you mind, sir? I'm trying to do something here. Well, at least he understood. These are the last few TNT I'm adding. And let's run for our life. And that does look like a mineshaft that is gone. Hey, we found some diamonds also. With the mineshaft thoroughly exploded, time to move on to dungeons. Now, if I were a dungeon, where would I be? Probably underground, so we're in the right place. Well, I'm not finding any dungeon, but I am finding a bunch of diamonds. Oh, let's go, we found it. And nothing useful in the chest, so we'll just go about our daily program. Hey, buddy, I'm in the middle of something. We have finally found the dungeon, and it is chock full of TNT. Honestly, the search made it more worth it. And Gown. G-O-H-N. I've been underground for a little bit too long, so to the surface we go. I'm so ready to get out of this cave. Come on, sunlight, don't lie to me. And the next target is a nice easy one, being in a swamp. Did you guess it? It is the witch hut. Not much to this build at all, but I'm still gonna load it nice and full. And I just got a glimpse of our next target being in the jungle, and it is a jungle temple. I'm a little wary of the redstone triggering the TNT, so I'm just going to take care of it right now. Now that it's all neutralized, time to load it up. I think this is the best perspective I can get of it, and with our trusty bow. Nothing left. Down to the final 5 structures, so let's start with the easiest one, being the buried treasure. And luckily, I found a shipwreck over here. Let's hope that it has the treasure map. And it did. We're closing in on it. Surprisingly, it was right outside of my kingdom, so let's hope we can actually find it. And not really much of anything noteworthy. I'll be nice to him. I'll just do 1 TNT. There's another one marked off. And our next target will be the stronghold. Luckily, I already have a stronghold that I'm not using. It's over by my wither farm. So first thing before I forget, I'm going to close up portals so TNT doesn't go flying through. And now I should be free to load this place up with TNT. May as well just snuff out the lava with TNT. Oh, well, glad I caught that before I blew it up. And of course there was a dungeon inside of the stronghold. This button is extremely dangerous. Of course the library's gotta go as well. And against all odds, I actually did manage to lay all of them without them going off. So here's the fuse going down to stronghold. There's about 2 shulkers of TNT in there. We should be safe from up here, so let's light this candle. Surprisingly, our little rabbit friend survived. Let's check out that damage. And there is no discernible stronghold left. A lot of creepers though. While I have access to an end portal, I may as well go to the end, craft more TNT, fly through an end portal, look for an end city, target acquired. The shulkers have to go first though. The bow is definitely the best way to go about it. Come at me, boys. Their mistake was letting me in here. May as well use the levitation to my advantage. Come on, bud. One more shot. With all the old residents removed, time to load it full of TNT. Hey, don't steal my TNT. Where'd he go? I can keep it. Hey buddy, come up here if you want to fight. Fine, I guess I'll come down to you. Oh, he took care of himself. And I got the TNT. It's all loaded up, ready to go. And there it goes, snaking all the way up there. No more in-city left. Luckily there was an in-city portal over here. Brought me right back to spawn. Only 2 structures left to blow up, and I left the biggest for last. I'm going to start with the Woodland Mansion, so let's get a map. Head to the roof of the Nether. Head in the direction of the mansion. This should be the spot right here. And this does look like the right place. The first step, as usual, is evicting the current hosts. Okay, this could be going a little bit better. I'm just gonna make a run for it. These guys aren't much of a problem. It's mostly the Vexes. And now I'm back for revenge. Take the creeper. Can't have you causing problems. Nor you either. Looks like the top floor is secured. Oh, he's waiting for me down here. Oh, they're ganging up on me down here. Nothing that a bow can't fix. The house is all secured now, so time for TNT. The first floor is looking all nice and TNT'd up. On to the second. To be fair, I might be helping them by blowing up this place. I mean, they kind of built it into a mountain, so because yes, I love looking at dirt, but nothing that some TNT can't cover up. Now this will be a good room to explode. This dining room will look a lot better with some TNT. There we go. Up to the last floor. Yes, the planning room. Too bad the pillagers didn't plan for me. I mean, they didn't even plan to not have ground inside of their house. This looks like a fair bit enough of TNT. See, I keep feeling like I went a little bit overboard. Whenever I see something like this, I know I did just the right amount. I'd prefer if you weren't there, but the problem will resolve itself. So you got a front row seat. And here is our last TNT. That makes it an even 5 shulkers of TNT filled inside of this mansion. Which honestly is way overkill, but 5's a nice round number. That adds up to 8,640 TNT, just waiting to explode. Let's slide out of this mansion before anything goes wrong. Now the question is, if you were to roll up on this mansion and see all the TNT in there, would you go in? Well, anyway, let's get this show on the road. Well, at least it's a clean slate over here for whoever wants to build next. But now it's time to head to our last target. And possibly the hardest, the ancient city. This is probably the most challenging structure for 2 reasons. One of which is the fact that placing TNT lights it, which is not quite optimal. Then there's also the other problem with the shriekers that summon the warden. I'm going to solve both these the same way. Just running around and mining in hopes of getting rid of all of them. You don't hear me? No, he definitely does. The wardens aren't the biggest fan of me. We got one over there, one there. I should not have done that. Everything is now cleared out, so it's time to load this full of TNT. I'm unsure if candles can light TNT, but I'm willing to risk it. I don't like filling the redstone room with TNT because redstone tends to make TNT go boom, but it's worked so far. Moments away from disaster, I found one more sensor. Let's hope that's the last one. No, don't do that. I think that the ancient city is loaded up nice and good. So, without further ado, with my trusty bow, let's light this candle. I'm sorry, I just had to do it. For real this time. And just like that, every structure in Minecraft has been blown up. Uncovered some diamonds also. Thank you all for joining me today. I know I had a blast. It was a complete blowout. And if you did also enjoy this episode, do subscribe and leave a like, and I'll catch you all next time.